And, of course, Steven Adams.
This will spread their wings and take on a little more responsibility.
Clearly a forward-thinking deal, you know, and even if his aren't the biggest shoes to fill that void.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Durant, the 3, and Ibaka, the 4. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He got a great read of where that miss was going. That allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Kicks to Wiggins. Tonight.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Westbrook dishes to Ibaka, and he gets it to go.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
There's the screen. Wiggins outside to the wing on the left. And here are the Thunder now. They want to keep it rolling here.
And on occasions, which was the case for them, it's the play of your opponent that allows you to escape with wins.
Well, you're right. I mean, there were a lot of turnovers in that game. Some caused by their good defensive play, but some were just carelessness.
Here's Westbrook after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Here's the captain, Muhammad covering, stolen by Levine. Here's Wiggins, up again, and Muhammad throws it down.
That kind of putback turns a simple rebound into a highlight play.
He assaulted the glass, you're right, then assaulted the rim.
Yeah, straight bringing the hard hat on that one. That's what you like to see on the backboard.
Timberwolves leading by 4. To the paint. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Looking at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves, it was a win against the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, struggled to shoot the basketball in that game, but still found a way, if you will. I mean, they had to pick up the slack in a lot of other areas, and they did.
And, Greg, you know, not too many teams are going to win shooting that poorly from the floor. So, I'd have to say it says a lot about them as a ball club to win with that poor shooting performance.
Here's the captain. He had 19 points in the win against Dallas.
And he also was a table setter in that game, Kevin. Just an amazing job with his passing. Just a joy to watch that one.
Here's Levine following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Here's the screen, and Muhammad kicks to Levine. That's tipped. It's Bjelica. On the rebound goes to the Thunder. Cantor's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
They're not going to run that play very often. But, hey, they'll take it. Way to notch that 3.
Levine kicks to Wiggins. And the shot no good, a bit short.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Like some of the NBA's other big men.
Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Inside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Muhammad, the pass to Levine. Shot from 12. No one near him. Bielitsa with the bucket. Bielitsa's got his first basket of the night.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it too.
The captain passes to Canner. Puts up the baby hook. No good. And Minnesota will come the other way. Muhammad with it. Last game out, he had 14. It's stolen by Ibaka. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Here's Levine. 9 points last game. Wiggins right side. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Wiggins has got 8.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
There's a screen by Canner. Outside Durant and stolen by Wiggins. Levine dishes to Wiggins. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Outside Westbrook. No good off the front iron. The captain passes to Durant. Now the dish to Westbrook. It's deflected. Stolen by Levine. He feeds it to Towns. From 10 feet out, Levine can't hit. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The captain passes to Westbrook. Here's the captain. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. There's the steal. Here's Levine. To the paint. And the layup's good off the glass. Bielitsa's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
All right, Target Center, coming on the court now are your Timberwolves dancers. Come on, give it up.
Here's where Oklahoma City sits in the NBA statistical standings right now. Second in rebounding, second in free throw percentage. And they're ranked 3rd overall in team offense. This is a team that knows how to put the ball in the basket, and really that's their strong suit.
And guys, you can't say enough about how well they've rebounded. So often it's swung the possession battle in their favor, and that's really had a huge impact.
How about Wiggins in this one? He already has 10 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Thunder trailing by 6. Here's the captain.
Move the ball. Stick it
To halt the run. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Martin.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
Minnesota making a switch here. Hill's checked in. Now here is Hill. He had 10 points in the win against Utah.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half ball owns it.
Stripped it away. Off the screen. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one. Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
And Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals that allows you to get out of transition.
Here's Levine. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And Tang gets it to go.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Passes it to McGarry. Raiders against Martin. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Durant drawing the double team. The captain passes to Mayo. No good from Durant.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Levine. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Mayo dishing to Durant. Back to Mayo. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Levine kicks to Hill. Dishes to Martin. Out left to the wing. Martin the screen. Hill passes to Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Shaun Livingston, he's checked in for the Thunder. Now for Minnesota. Towns, he's checked in for Gorgui Dieng. Bielitsa comes in for James Johnson. Wiggins is checked in for Hill, and Shabazz Muhammad subbed in for Martin. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Cantor checked in for Mitch McGarry. Ibaka comes in for O.J. Mayo. The captain's checked in for Waiters. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Shaun Livingston. Taking a look at the Thunder. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Cantor. Russell Westbrook out there with the captain. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Mavericks put together a nice one. He finished with 19 points, and that was just part of the story. He came away with a double-double for his troubles in that one. This game of his was just a standout, all-around display of basketball. Coaches love to see that, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Pass to Durant. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight. And the first one drops.
Kevin Durant taking 2 shots.
Durant nails both of them. Timberwolves leading by 14. Levine kicks to Bielitsa. That's good. Bielitsa's got 9 points.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
The feed to Ibaka. Here's the captain.
Move the ball. Stick it to the
Shoots from the baseline. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Here's Cantor. He had 10 points in the win against Dallas. Can't hit from the elbow.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's the captain, following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Here's the captain. Cantor sets the pick for Durant. 6 on the shot clock, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one. Even though they're trailing, they're having some success from the foul line here, and that could go a long way towards getting them back into it.
Okay, fans.
2K leaderboard up on the screen now, giving you a look at the small forward position and the players with the most rebounds per game this year. Kevin Durant third.
You know, the work they do on the boards is such a big part of all these players' game. I mean, they play much bigger than the grand majority of small forwards in our league.
Yeah, I think they all have that little bit of extra edge to their game that allows them to put up the kind of rebound numbers usually you only see from power forward. You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Feeds it to Cantor. To the inside, the captain, happy to see that one drop, shooting a paltry 2 for 9.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Here's Westbrook, following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Here's the captain, 5 points in the game. Screen by Ibaka. Here's the captain. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. The captain's got 4 points now in the quarter. Timberwolves leading by 17. There's the pick. Bielitsa passes to Wiggins. No good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Durant with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And he gets it to go. 9 points for Enes Kanter.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
On the wing, Wiggins, defended by Durant. And Towns, the bucket on the assist by Wiggins. 8 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Screen by Ibaka. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Ibaka's got 6.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Levine dishes to Wiggins. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Kevin Durant. The Timberwolves have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Here's the captain. 7 points in the game. Stolen by Levine. Fast break, here they come. And that one's good. Wiggins has got 12 points now in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Ibaka, wide open, he fires. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Wiggins against Durant. From 11 feet away, and that's collected by the captain and stolen by Wiggins. And here's Towns. 17 points for him last game against Utah.
And don't forget about his work on the glass. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Here's the captain. Westbrook passes to the captain. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. 9 points for Freak.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Now here's Wiggins. 11 points for him in that last game against Utah.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
A very somber tone over here on the sideline. guys, it does not look to be good news at all. We're into the heart of the season now, and that's the last thing this team wanted to hear. That's going to make their winter just a little bit longer, guys.
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best, as always.
Yeah, and he's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it, and better than ever.
Greg, I sure hope you're right. I mean, there are just so many uncertainties when it comes to dealing with injuries, though. Let's hope for the best.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. Here's Levine, defended by Ibaka. Towns kicks to Wiggins. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Wiggins has got 26 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's the captain, Muhammad covering, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
So far in the game for the captain, he has 9 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
And Clark, he's really gotten into their heads because of...
Gorgie Dangs checked in for Towns. Johnson comes in for Bielitz. Hill, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Martin subbed in for Shabazz Muhammad. Then for the Thunder, McGarry's checked in for Enes Kanter. Mayo comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And it's Martin missing.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's the captain. He's got 10. He kicks it to McGarry. Pass to Waiters. And here's Mayo from beyond the arc. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
And the foul called on. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Timberwolves.
Well, obviously things have not gone your way to this point, at least through the first 2 quarters. How are you guys going to get back in this one?
I mean, switching sides is going to help for sure. I swear that rim we were shooting at was off. It was like carnival ring or something. An oval or something. Not a...
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
And guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Minnesota, Towns is out there with Bielitz. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Shabazz Muhammad. And it's Levine in at the 1 spot. On the wing, Wiggins shoots from 12. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Durant. Thunder trailing by 18.
You got it. Let's get the ball.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And let's check out the stats for Westbrook. His last 10 games have been exceptional. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 8 assists, and 10 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
You know, the scheme just seems to run much more smoothly when he's in the game because he knows where everybody is at all times.
Wiggins dishes to Towns. Muhammad, the pass to Levine. Sinks the three-pointer. Levine's got 6.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Out to the right wing. It's Westbrook with the drive. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Screen by Ibaka. The tray. Westbrook can't get it to go. Timberwolves leading by 19 points. Muhammad with it. Westbrook picks him up. And Muhammad kicks to Levine. He dishes it to Towns. On the wing, Wiggins, defended by Durant. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.